My name is Martin Gordon. I'm the Director of Lutheran Social Services Community Care Center, Avanti. It's a program for developmentally disabled and intellectually challenged adults.
We strive independence here.
We're not an adult day program. This is a learning facility
to push them to their fullest potential.
We're not here just to teach like a school does. We're here to interact.
Always ask my staff, don't do anything for your participant without your participant.
Do you think they don't be paying attention to what you say?
And they limit themselves because that's what they're hearing. So if you push them beyond that and act like you don't know what their disability is, you'll see a big difference.
We set our goals really high, the same goals you would set for anybody else. And we make sure that they try to reach for that kind of potential.
They'll walk in the morning and know that they have the responsibility of going and getting the water jugs to come water the plants and sweeping the yard.
So we came in and we cleaned our own building. We started doing things that people said, you can't do that, it'll never work. We've been doing it now for 10 years. So working is not all there is to it. You got to be able to work, you got to be able to play, you got to be able to interact, you got to have music, you got to have culture, you got to have all those things.
You have to engage yourself and put your all into it so that they can see, as if you're trying, they're going to try most likely. On a regular baseball team, you're going to see your teams high-fiving and all that stuff, having fun. If it's not fun for them, they're not going to have fun.
Baseball wasn't my favorite sport. It was okay, but it was not one of my favorite ones. But I was exposed. When they really get engaged by some activity, you'll go, I can't believe they're doing this better than I could.
A lot of the students, you can reach them through arts and craft.
They learn their colors. They learn how to, swatch paint. They look forward to going to the senior camp. And the good thing about the seniors that's there, they look forward for them to them coming. They know their name, everything.
I am always either walking with them or taking the bus, and they actually prefer that. We usually have to sit out there for 10 minutes, so I just pretty much engage them in what we're doing and how long the bus is coming and to be ready for it. And then also I give them the money then, because they put their own money in the machine and, kind of the responsibility of pulling the cord when we need to get off. And it's a good experience for them. They like it. They feel independent.
We are supporting independence. How better for them to learn what they need to do to be independent than to do it with you.
They smarter than you think. They something else. I have seen great, I was like, no, I ain't babying them. Because they tougher than me. They do things that I wouldn't even dream that they could do. They show me something new every day, I'll tell you the truth.
So we have to expose our people to as many things as possible.
Martin was actually at day one. He had stopped by to visit me, and he's like, who helps you with the yard here? And I told him we have a landscaper that comes in maybe once or twice a month. And he goes, oh, well, I have some really special people that can come over here and help you.
Wow, there's a whole world here I don't know nothing about, and we take that world and we take it out to the real world.
And of course, initially you're like, well, what people? What's going on? What am I getting myself into? Because it's usually always a big commitment if it's Martin and he's making it sound very casual and easy.
The thought was, they are not capable of doing that. Yes, they are.
Avanti's been here helping day one with our yard work about 3 years now.
We are important, viable, important parts of the infrastructure of this community.
The most important thing is everybody has value. And to have programs like this, you're confirming that everybody is valuable and everybody has something to contribute and to help the world.
That's the nature of how I designed the program, is that what we need to do is give them the tools they need to succeed.
It normalizes reality for everybody, even for us. So you don't look at some people and you go, oh, they're different, I should feel uncomfortable. But it allows you the opportunity to interact with different and find what's common and real and just human.
I can tell you, once you bond and have a friend in this community, you got a friend for life. You really do. You have a loyal friend, you have a dependable, reliable friend.
We build relationships with a number of them now, a number of the participants, so it's really sweet when they're like, hi, and they come over and they give me a hug, and they're just really happy to be here, so it's wonderful.
We need to be giving them the tools they need, not just to survive, but to thrive. I think that's what empowerment's about, and that's what Avanti's about.